Alright. Welcome to SideboardMTG. My name's Eric, and we got an event on Magic Online, so we're gonna take part in it. It's the Flashback Draft for Theros block. Theros. I always said Theros. I think that's right or close to right. Anyway, we're gonna be doing some Theros Flashback Draft today. I hope everyone's ready for it. I'm excited about it. How Internet says he thinks he drafted Theros more than any other block, so listen to him. I'm with you, dude. So what do you think we should be drafting? You think we should be on like some Heroic, Devotion, Bestow? I mean, personally, I think Heroic's the way to go, but you know, I didn't draft it, so I don't know. What's up, Ghost Man, Nevergun, or Jar Jar as I call him. Crew Fix is here, of course. Andrew G, my man. Alright, well, exactly, Andrew G. We're hoping to pull out a win. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. We'll talk for a few moments before we actually start drafting. Let some people get here. I know people will actually want to be here for the packs being busted and stuff. So, what's up? What's up, Mitch? What's up, guys? SDGZA. Blue-white heroic is good. Yeah, I was told that you just basically want, you know, white and then anything that can target it. So, you know, if we can get a good white heroic creature or two and then start putting some, you know, blue enchantments, bestow, you know, that sort of thing on it, I think that's where we're going to go. That's what I would like to force draft, but force drafting is not always great. So, you know, backup plans, I'm thinking, you know, anything in bestow. You know, like I think there was a really good like red-blue bestow deck, so if those are open, we might go that route. I'm also interested in, you know, if we'd hit like a gray merchant. If we hit a gray merchant, then I'm going to be all over that mono black or blue-black devotion deck, and we'll see what we can do there. Well, Devotion, Heroic, and Bestow were the big mechanics. There were a lot of enchantments and enchantment creatures and things like that. So these are all things that we're going to be looking at. So this is going to be so nostalgic for you. Well, I think that's why they do it. It is kind of nostalgic seeing some of these cards, and you know. I'm going to have a lot of fun with, you know, hanging out with you guys and pulling some of these cards and talking about these cards and stuff like that. And then we'll play the decks, and if all goes well, we'll go at least 2 out of 3 and play for free. Isn't that what you want to do? You know, 2 out of 3 and play for free. Either way, that's what we're going to do. We could, like, I don't know the prize out. Like, I didn't even look at the prize out. We can check when we get into this. I guess we just go ahead and pull up the details here. Boosters, Phantom. This is a Phantom draft? We don't even get to keep the cards? Alright, well, that's cool. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just have some fun with it. And let's jump into it and see if we can bust some packs. We're going to be waiting anyway. Yeah, it looks like it's Theros X3. That is exactly what it's going to be. Theros X3. Are they really? I mean, I could have sworn that we got to keep our drafts when we were doing the Innistrad. Like, didn't we get to keep those cards? Or was that a different type of draft? What's up, Wesley? How you doing? Boros Heroic was always super strong. Exactly, like that's what we're looking for. We're looking for, you know, a white heroic creature or something like that, and then just as much blue or red heroic or bestow and targeting effects that we can find. If we can get a Dragon's Mantle to throw on, you know, a white heroic creature, that's going to be awesome. You know, because, you know, Dragon's Mantle, that's fire breathing, draw a card. There's some really good cards, you know, that we're looking for. So hopefully we'll be able to get there. I'm great. I'm great. We're about to do some drafting. We're gonna just kind of go back on you know, a little flashback here. Go back to Theros, and hey, looks like we're getting started here, man. All right, guys. So That card's going to be off screen. Okay, so for drafting, I'm actually going to put the chat away. And maybe I can do it like this. We go here. Man, the card's still off screen. Let's do this. And we'll draft like this and we'll go from here, okay? So... you guys... Man, that's going to be horrible. That's going to be horrible. Man, maybe we should just get rid of the camera. Alright, look, I've got to pick a card here. We've got some really good... let's see, what is this? Controller of target instant sports copies it. That player may... That's not bad. Gainsay... Flash... Man, this is not terrific. Flying... I think I am going to... Man, this is decent as well. I actually think I'm going to take the red here. Alright guys, so I'm just going to leave this here where you guys can see it. This was my first pick. I know that sounds bad. And then here's a Dragon Mantle. Dragon Mantle is going to be terrific. Let's see. Ooh. Whenever you cast a spell that target creature an opponent controls can't block. Man, that Dragon Mantle ain't coming back. We ain't getting that back, but this is a heroic creature. 2 mana, 2/1. Yeah, this is where I want to be. This is exactly where we want to be. Fanatic Amogus. That's just a decent body. You know, 4/2 for 4. That's not bad. We might be able to get some good out of the enter the battlefield trigger. Crackling Triton. This is not going to be bad. We are probably going to be in red here. Deals 2 damage to target creature or player. I mean, you can target things with it, so I mean, that might wheel though. There's the battlefield. It gets +2. Okay, so that's not horrible. The Fanatic's not bad. Spark Jolt's not exactly where I want to be. Minotaur Lord. Like, we might be able to get into some Minotaurs here. Like, I don't think... I mean, we might actually be able to get into some Minotaurs. And black may not be bad. I really want this Fanatic, though. I'm going to take the Fanatic. I think the Fanatic's where I want to be. We got a Dragon Mantle, guys. We got a Dragon Mantle. There's a Nykthos! Oh, my goodness! Oh, there's Nykthos. Okay. What can we do with that much mana, though? We really need this Dragon Mantle. Oh, man. Alright, so... I think I have to take this Dragon Mantle. I really want this Nykthos, but I think I want the Dragon Mantle here. Alright, so Monstrosity, Trample, you can make it a 3/3. That seems decent. Man, we were just so heavy into solid red right now. This is decent, especially when we're like bestowing and things like that. If we can stay on that path. Let's look at some of the other cards here that we might have access to. We got, whenever you cast a spell, you gain 2 life. That may not be where we want to be. Kind of interested here, but then I'm also interested in the Satyr Rambler. Take the 4-drop. See, yeah, this looks really good, but so does this. If it was anything other than life gain, I think I would take it. If we were in white, I would probably be on that last breath. So, ooh, Disciple. Like, if, man, all the good cards that are coming around for the Gray Merchant deck, man. So it just means nobody pulled the Gray Merchant, or it hasn't gotten around to him yet. Demolish is not where we want to be. Target. So he'll reveal cards equal to my devotion to black. The Black Flyer. Yeah, it's 3 mana. It's not bad. There's no other like really great card here that I want. I think we're gonna take that. Okay, so we get another Fanatic Amogus, but we might be in black now. I really like the bestow creatures. I mean, this is a 2, like, so I mean we could bestow it for a ton. 5 mana, destroy target artifact, hexproof, flying. See, these aren't bad. I still think it's the Fanatic Amogus. Like, we may just be able to keep burning. Do I see chat? I see chat. What's the? Can you guys not hear? You guys. So yeah, it was Fanatic Amogus here. So the plan is to create. Right. The plan is to just. I think we're. Man, I kind of wish I would have took that Minotaur now. Like, this is a decent color, or a decent creature. I think this is where I want to be. 4 mana, 4/3. A Croaking, yeah, this is 100% where I want to be. Wow, I can't believe we got that Crusader. Dragon Mantle circle. Oh my goodness, Dragon Mantle came all the way back around, guys. Wow. Wow. Alright. Snap pick. Like, I can't believe that wield. This is like in the. I am definitely taking the Minotaur. Like, we're already on the point where we're starting to get enough Minotaurs that it's going to matter. Like, we've got the Fanatics. So, sure, we'll try a Minotaur Lord. Are we just going to see another... Yeah. Satyr? I mean... I don't think that's where I want to be. I think I want the Satyr. Yeah, we'll put the Demolish in the sideboard. And, yeah. Right? Looks like red was wide open. So now hopefully we can find something to go with it. Like, I think we're in red-black now. So I'm definitely into Minotaurs. Like, they're getting an increase. You can regenerate this. This is a 2 mana 2/3 that can be regenerated. This is not where I want to be. Like, the land, I don't think we're in green. This isn't bad. Flying first strike, and then you bestow something on it. Equipped creature has, you know, flying and haste. Mono red Minotaurs. I mean, that kind of looks where we're going. Thassa's Bounty is really good if we were in blue, but we're not. So, like, I'm thinking that we need to be the most... This seems really, really good, too. Can't be blocked except by walls. Yeah, I think I'm in the Minotaur. Lightning Strike, definitely at the top of the list here. Return that creature to the battlefield under its owner's control. Return Gift of Immortality to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step. Wow, that is powerful. That is wow. But we've got Lightning Strike here, which is also very powerful. I think it's going to be better than the Rage of Perforos. Man, Guilt of Immortality, that seems so good. But I don't think I can just give up this Lightning Strike. Like, yeah, I think it's the Lightning Strike. All right, so here we go. This is one of the another one of the really good bestow creatures. First strike seems good. Let's look at the black. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. No, we're wanting to just be lightly splashed for black, I think. Yeah, I think this is where we're wanting to be. Wave Crash Triton. Whenever you cast a spell, tap target creature an opponent controls, it doesn't untap. Aquarius Form, this is not bad, it can't be blocked, you know, and then you get to scry. Looks like Blue's got something open here. Maybe. I don't know, maybe he just had a really good rare. I'm just gonna take the red card here. Messenger Speed, Trample and Haste. I don't know if that's where I want to be. Let's look at black. See, this is a good piece of removal right here. Flying Trample, Haste. Alright, I mean, I can see that. We got no mods. Yes, Bestow and red. Grab it, right? I mean, this targets. So, you know, like you would target the enchantment. We've also got, you know, Spark Jolt. This is not bad. I mean, Trample's not bad. I kind of like this piece of removal here. The Lash of the Whip, that's -4/-4. That at instant speed might be really good. Return Phalanx. If we were in blue, man, this would have been great. Deals 2 damage. Like, we just got some really good removal here. I think I'm going to take the removal. Okay, so Celebrants. Let's look at this. Do we want a 3rd Dragon Mantle, or do we just want another Borderland Minotaur? Let's say the Borderland Minotaur like goes all the way around. This is a 3-mana double strike. No. Like, this seems really good. 3 mana seems really, really good, especially when we have a couple Dragon Mantles already. Well, we actually do have a Demolish in the sideboard, so like if we do need it, it is there. Target creature can't block this turn. I really think I want another of this. First Strike Vigilance. Whenever we cast a spell that targets creatures you control, get +1/+1 and gain trample until end of turn. Wow. So this I could almost splash for this. This is decent. Man, I think I'm just splashing for the black, though. As much as I want to get in on this, I just don't think I can. So I'm going to go with this. And I would love some more nice targeting effects. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be looking at the other side of the splash here. Regenerate. So 1 mana dude. What else do we got? Exile target white permanent. Each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life, equal to the... No. I'm just gonna grab this, and I'll just put it in the sideboard. Alright, so whenever we scry, this gains 2 in first strike. Well, we don't really have a scry deck. Gain control of target creature. This might be pretty good. Like, just as a sideboard card. Like, I really like this card. We don't have the white, and we're not going to have the white. I'm just going to put this in the side. What do we have here? Sacrifice, Flamecast Wheel. It deals 3 damage to target creature. Or target creature. It's 5 mana to sack it, though. Defender. Mana of any color. Let's take the Gargantuan Defender. Spellheart Chimera. Vampire's Kiss. Enchanted creature. Gets neg1, and its activated ability. That's kind of like removal. I'll grab that. Messenger Speed seems okay. The Celebrant Wield, or this one did anyway. So it's the Artifact Destruction. Yeah, we'll just take that, and there we go. 3 mana, 3 damage creature, burn, right. 6 mana, 3 damage creature burn. Maybe. I definitely think we've got a decent red deck going on here. Another one of these. Okay. Too bad we aren't keeping these cards, right? I'm not taking Thoughtseize. I mean, maybe I should. Right? Maybe I should take the Thoughtseize, but I'm not going to. I'm actually thinking about the Arena Athlete. This big giant seems decent. When it becomes monstrous creatures without flying, your opponent's control can't block this turn. The Dragon Mantle is really nice. What else is really good here? March of the Return. Turn up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Let that wheel. I really think I want the 2 drops here. I just want more 2 drops. Oh, we got a Crusader. We're so taking that Crusader as much as I want this Minotaur. Enters the battlefield, it gets plus. Let's hope that Minotaur comes back around. I think that I don't think I can just pass this up. Create a 1/1 red soldier token with haste every time. So, I mean, we've also got this Bestow here, Intimidate. You know, like there's just some really, really good cards in this pack. But I think we're wanting that one. When Mogus Marauder enters the battlefield, up to X target creatures, gain Intimidate and Haste. Where so that'd be 1 an hour. That'd be like almost none. Here we got another cheap Bestow creature with Death Touch. Wild Celebrants. That'll probably cycle. I'm thinking the Bestow creature here. Even if we are paying like 6 mana to bestow it on something, you know, that might be fine. I don't see anything else in the pack that I really want. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Bestow. Yeah. Return from the Underworld. Yeah, that would be nice. It's double black, though. Here's an Erebos. I think we have to take Erebos. Like, I don't know if we'll ever get there, but we could pay 2 life and draw a card. Wow. I mean, is Erebos better here? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, and then he would be 4. It would be almost impossible to ever turn him on. But we could draw a card, and our opponents can't gain life. Like, I want to take it, but the reality of it is it's not that great. Drawing the cards alone may be that great, though. Right, so I actually think I want this Bestow here instead of the Erebos. I know that seems so bad, guys, but I just don't think we have enough pips to turn Erebos on, guys. Heroic, whenever you cast a spell that targets this guy, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. I think I have to take that. Gary! It's Gary! It's Gary! I muted when Gary came out. I melted. I melted over Gary, and then... right, auto censorship. This is not bad. Destroy target mountain, peak eruption deals... Okay. Probably gonna take the Satyr here. I don't see as I would want anything else. Yeah, so we'll just take the Satyr. What do we have? Vampire's Kiss, enchant creature. I mean, we could enchant our own dude, but enchanting their dude's probably going to be better. Again, I probably just want more 2/1s. Psychic Intrusion. Man, there was some stuff people didn't want. Some good stuff. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose an on-land card from it. Okay. You may cast it for as long as it remains exiled, and you can Gonti it. Gonti's just so much better than that. Enchant creature enters the battlefield. Draw a card. Enchant creature gets +1. Like this is where we want to be. Oh, another dragon mantle. I think I just take the mantle. I mean, returning up to 2 target creatures would be nice, but I definitely think that I want the mantle. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a dragon mantle. Now what do we get? Ooh, we get the bestow came back around. This is a decent bestow, but we also get another minotaur here. Like I really wanted to see this minotaur. We do have a lot of bestow, and this gives us more minotaur payouts. I mean, it's just bam, swing 4, but this right here gives it intimidate, and that can't be blocked, so I'm going to go with a bestow. Let's go with the intimidate on that one. Destroy target creature's controller loses 2 life. Man, I wish this thing. We'll just go with a haste here. We could go with the 2 mana 2/1 Bronze Sable. I'm going to take this, and I'm not going to play this. So we're just going to go ahead and grab us a foil. Yeah, that is a great last card for us. Perfect. Okay, let's build a deck. You guys wanted me to pick the mono. Like, we got 3 dragon mantles there. That is so good. Okay, I will. Since we're back in deck building, let's jump back over here. What's up? What's up? I'll have to build me a layout for drafting. If we do draft more, I definitely plan on doing these flashback drafts for you guys, especially now that we have enough, stream sponsors and things to help with that. So, everyone, thank you to the stream sponsors for supporting today's draft. That's it's definitely something that is brought to you by, people just like you that hit that sponsor button here on YouTube Gaming. Also, if you do like, me doing these drafts and things, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you do like this type of stuff. I may not be the best drafter in the world or deck builder, but it's a lot of fun to draft, and it is always kind of dependent on what you pull, but it's always good to practice draft, and these flashbacks are a lot of fun, so I hope you guys have some fun with them. I'm going to go ahead and split the deck up here, and we're going to start looking into deck building. So, if you are new, subscribe to the channel, and let's check out what we got. Alright, so we've got we've got 33 cards here, so we need to drop a bunch of cards. So Wild Celebrants, this is probably not where we want to be. Let's say this is also not where I want to be right now. So I'm going to cut some So this is actually not where I want to be. So Minotaur, 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 Nymph. This is the 4 mana 2/2 or 6 mana +2/2 and can't be blocks. Let's say we don't want that either. Wow, we still need to come off 3 more cards. Wow, I mean, would coming off the cards be like... Maybe I need to come off of some of these. Or maybe this Hound. Is that I put in the Betrayal. Which one's Betrayal? What? Which one's the Betrayal? Or is it already in here? What are we talking about? I don't... Maybe it's down here. So we do have some cards here that we can get rid of. Probably the Messenger Speed. So let's say we want to get rid of Messenger Speed. I'm going to get rid of these lands for right now, just so that's not bothering me on my count. Alright, so let's go... I'm just going to add these for now. Alright, so that gives me 18 lands. I'm going to back off like so many of the... a couple of these black. So that's 16 land. I normally like to run 17, especially with my curve going up here. I don't know if we should actually run this card. Alright, so that's 16 lands. What does this do? Filters a land? That's a filter land. So we can turn 1 mana into any color mana. Let's say yes to that. So that's 17 lands. We can add one more card. You think we could be a 16 land deck? Maybe. We might be able to be. And we'll look at that as the curve finishes up here. I want to keep targets. Everything that targets I want to keep. It does count as targeting when you enchant something, right? Where's Betrayal? What are we talking about? Oh. You just want me to gain control of... Okay. So, is there anything else we want to cut? We've got a Lightning Strike. Is there anything else in the sideboard we really want to bring in? Anthony Ross, thank you for subscribing, sir. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you've been here for a little while and did not miss the draft. I thought we had some pretty decent cards come our way, so enchanting is targeting. Okay, I was making sure that that was right because I kind of thought that's how the bestow mechanic worked. Maybe... I mean, what other color would I want? I would just want another black, right? So, let's do that. I don't think I want to cut anything else. Like, I kind of think I want to run it like it is. This is removal we could bring in if we need to. If we don't think they have any removal, we might want to, like, remove... Like, if we just think we can be bigger. So, cut a 3/4 Monitor for a Flying Haste. Flying Haste, Flying Haste, Flying Haste. There's Trample Haste. Where's Flying Haste? Intimidate. Where's the Flying Haste? I kind of like this dude too. Bring in the see, I really like the champion. So let's say we are a 16 land deck. Let's cut to 16 lands. We'll bring in the champion. I want to run it like this. So we're going to rename this Mono Red Heroic. It's not exactly Mono Red, but it's Mono Red. Alright. I think... So you think that okay, so you think that this is better, or do you think the two-headed Cerberus? See, I really wanted the two-headed Cerberus because of the pips. It's got double pips here, and we've got like double Fanatic. Let's say we take out this giant removal spell. Maybe that might be bad, and we just leave in this. I'll leave in the portent of betrayal or whatever. The double strike with the mantle would be fantastic. So, yeah, let's go with the double strike. There's a couple reasons to really like the two-headed Cerberus. One, double pip, and two, double strike. So, you know, if we are going to start putting things on it, I think it's where we want to be. I actually don't think we should be playing this, but we've got enough Minotaurs that we might be able to have some fun with it. We actually don't. We don't have that many Minotaurs. I don't think I should be playing this, which means I should probably be playing mono red and just be as fast as possible, but let's try this. We'll try this. What? What do you mean that amuses you? That's the name of the dot. It's called a pip. Keep the Lord. Alright, we'll keep the Lord. We'll keep the Lord. Let's get into some gameplay, though. So we're going to save and continue. And then we're going to hope that they can locate us an opponent. And we're going to go smash. Okay. I know we didn't do any like renting of cards or anything, but I am going to tell everyone, you know, we've got 2 days left on the SideboardMTG coupon. If you guys have been waiting to use that or make use out of it, there's 2 days left on it. Ends the 24th, so if you want to sign up to Manatraders, save yourself 10% off your first 3 months if you use SideboardMTG when you sign up. Yeah. All right, we're going to take the play here. We've got a red, we've got things to do, we've got early creatures, and this seems okay. This seems like it's going to be just fine. I'm going to keep. You've never heard pip used that way? I've always heard that they were called pips. So, that's what I call them. Well, we get our first Minotaur down. I actually like this dude. I mean, this is a 2-mana 2/3. We don't have to let him know that we're black yet. So, we could just, like, play this, and then we have a first striker. Or we could wait. And we have this for removal, so like, or to protect against removal, so if he's just going to go ahead and strike it. Alright. Well, that saved us a little bit of damage. I do think that we just go ahead and play our creature here, though. I want to get a creature down. And then if we can get like Dragon Mantle on this next turn, then we should be alright. Okay. So yeah, I am just going to go ahead and play the Dragon Mantle here. So we'll get to draw a card. That's really good. That's okay too. I am going to attack, so if he wants to trade here, he can. He's not going to, so... And we will just hit him for 4 and pass. I think that's the best thing we can do right there. So I mean, like, yeah, I mean he pulled a Minotaur as well. So now his Minotaur will continue to be tapped. Okay. Well, that's not horrible. So we'll just play the land and go ahead and get into combat. Alright, what do we need here? We need what? 1? This takes 6, so we'll need 1 more land. We can save this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus anything else he might be able to put on it. That'd take us to 13. We can hit him for a bunch right here. I do want to... Yeah, I think I just want to hit him for 4 here. And then this should put us at a fairly good spot in the race. I'm just gonna go ahead and cast this, and then we can pass, and then this makes us like really close to lethal. I wish we had more pips. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll take 4, 5 if we play this. So yeah. Right, 3 colors. I mean, maybe he just had a bunch of heroic and he just really wanted to, I don't know. Okay, so he's got a Celebrant. And when it enters the battlefield, he may destroy target artifact. I do not have an artifact. Okay. Well, that's decent. So let's just play this. Oh, I messed up. I punted. Punted hard. Maybe not. So let's Dragon Mantle this. And then we're gonna make this 1, 2, 3. When it's monstrous, put 3 counters on it, so he'd be able to swing for 6. So we could go ahead and kill that now. When this enters, it's already done its thing. So yeah, we're gonna make that not be able to block. I could wow, that happened. That happened. And we will swing. I think that our combat trick here is gonna win things for us. So this will regenerate. We're gonna deal the extra point of damage here. He'll be at 9. And we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, so we can just play Fanatic of Mogus and dome him for 6 if he doesn't like remove our dudes. I mean, seems decent, right? Like, oh, okay, all right. Like, the fact that these things got first strike, it's so good. Tapped out. If he wasn't tapped out, I don't think I would do that, but he is tapped out, and this means that we should just have the game here. We don't necessarily have the game, but this means it will win next turn, or our next combat, not this combat. So he blocks, we'll lose this one. This thing will have first strike, so like the pumps we do here will work. So if he goes to block here, we pump. Yeah. So we just let this trade happen. Pump here. He goes to 1. We lose that guy, but we've already done our damage. So yeah, he needs a pretty good card right here. Right, save the red for pumps. Dragon Mantle. Wow. Dragon Mantle. I said it at the beginning of the draft that those were some of the things that I wouldn't mind drafting. So as they showed up, like I knew that these were cards that I wanted. And you know, when you get first strike creatures that you can throw Dragon Mantle on, I mean that can really put out a good fight. So yeah, we took our first game down. Do we think there's anything we want to be able to kill? Do we want to be able to trade anything out? I think his deck's a lot like ours, only so you know, definitely he built a pretty good deck there, but yeah, I like it. I like it. Right? Easy win. Easy win. So if you put this on one of our first strikers, like I'm increasing the value of this now, because this on a first striker seems really good. I'm glad I pulled those now. Can't believe I first pack pulled that, but it won the game, so we'll go with that. What else can we don't have it split anymore. All right. Maybe he's gonna have some good stuff to capture. So like the betrayal's not bad here. Like take something he's built up and then just like swing at him with it. Yeah, first strike death touch. I mean, we're talking about building our build your own Glissa. See, I like this because when it enters the battlefield, you draw a card. This card's so good. Dragon Mantle is the same way. It enters the battlefield, you draw a card. The boon was great. Like, I don't think we really needed it though, so I'm gonna trade the boon for our death touch guy here. No, put a flyer in or the equipment. Flying haste. Okay, I see that you. Okay, flying haste seems okay. Oh, this looks really good. Just looks really fast. I'm gonna keep it. I'm a Scourge Mark. Aww. Aww. You're so sweet. I think. Are we building? No, we've already built. We were sideboarding. Crusader to the rescue! So let's see if he got his lightning strike again. I mean, he has to kill this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So if he's got his lightning strike, he can go ahead and do it now. He'll get our Dragon Mantle. He did have the lightning strike. He did have the lightning strike. Well, it was worth a shot, ladies and gentlemen. It was worth a shot. I mean, the chances of him actually having his lightning strike were pretty slim. I mean, maybe I should have. Brandished Heart. I love this card. Okay, well. I think I want this down in case I do get something else that can do some targeting. And, I mean, this is good ramp for him right here. 2 basic lands, put him on the battlefield tap. I mean, this card's awesome. Like, I love this card in EDH. We might be okay. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can get big enough here to get through. I assume he sacks it here. Maybe I should have attacked with this. He couldn't have blocked. If he blocked, I mean, he would just block and sack. Or he could eat this, take 2. Maybe I should have attacked. It gave him a chance to eat this, though. Otherwise, I'm just not getting damage through anyway, and he was still going to sack. When I played the Mantle, I knew that it was a chance to get 2 for 1 there. I knew it. And, I said, I was like, does he have his Lightning Strike? So, at least the strike's out there. I mean, yeah, it hurt losing the Mantle. Okay. And at least we can start punching, I think. So, I mean, at least we're getting in some damage here. Sorry, so 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I would like to get some more. It'd be 5. So this would come down and hit him for 5. Woosa, woosa. Yep. Take 2, opponent. Take 2. Don't give me a punt for that. Like, it's a punt because he had an Anger of Gods. Nah, I'm not taking the punt on that, J-Dubs. No way. See, I like where Andrew's coming from. We got game 1. We got game 1. Man, that Anger of the Gods was good, though, right? Right? It's a punt because I played into Anger of the Gods in draft. That's right. It's a punt. We can still start punching back and right. I was screwed regardless of aim. Rush is like, it doesn't matter. He was screwed anyway. All right. Anger didn't help any though. I think I'd take 4 here. And depending on what he's got to play, he may take 4 on the crackback. Like, he needs a blocker here. Oh, he's got one. Looks like he's got a good one. That's pretty decent. Draw a card. It was just another land. Sylvan Carroted. You guys remember this thing? Oh, it was so good. Card was so good. At least we're still pushing damage. I mean, we're not pushing like tons of damage, but we're still pushing some damage. Right? At least it was a red land for the enchantment. Oh, he gave it first strike and plus... Oh, coordinated assault. Whatever. Whatever, opponent. Man, I wish this one was the one with first strike, or we could top deck the thing that gives first strike now and put it on here. We might actually be able to start stalling out. Right? Right? We need the bestower. Build this bad boy up. I'm going to take this 9, and I think it's going to be the last hit that we can take. It might have been too much to even take that. Rage of Perforos. Well, that's going to... Do we have an out? No. No, we don't. No, we do not. That Anger of the Gods, man, he got way ahead of me there. Okay, so let's say we want haste. I'm gonna take out the little trampler. I'm gonna run it back like this. Oh man, so Anger of the Gods. Yeah, it was too good for him, right? It was so good. What's up, free me? Alright, here we go. We've got a Croaking Crusader again. We've got First Striker. We've got we've got a great curve. We do need some lands. I actually don't think I play this on turn 1, considering I'm not going to be targeting it for a while. Although it may just start getting in. It also may help me build later, so I might want to hang on to it. I don't think that we really need to play this right now. Although, I mean, how many... yeah, I'm not gonna play it. I think I knew what you were meaning. Okay, well, this I will play. Like, this will start getting a threat. It's a 2/1. It's a good body, and you know, it's something that he's gonna want to answer. Here's a Carroted. It's got hexproof, can't target it. But I don't have enough mana to get more things on it. Should we just like lay this down so that we can start getting in the air? Right? But now he's going to like pull his Minotaur and kill this. I might have been able to just swing at him, and then like just swing at him and see if he, like, you know, honored the threat of us having a combat trick. I mean, he's got 4 mana right now. That's still Carroted. He got some really decent pulls for green-red. Okay. Well, we did hit a red land, which is really, really good. I think I'm going this route. Wow. Wow, wow. And I also think I'm going to play the Crusader. I mean, should I? Or should I just, like, equip this? Like, just to make the best use of my mana this turn. I could pump, do 1 extra point of damage. I'm going to equip. Not that it really needed to be flying, but Now it's going to be flying. Do need to do something about this. It's kind of why I wanted to put this down last turn, but do I still offer the coupon for Manatraders? Yes, it is valid for the next 2 days. It's valid until February 24th, so if you do want to use that, SideboardMTG, no spaces, and it'll save you 10%. That might have been a punt by like putting everything here. Okay, so he's gonna use his removal to get rid of all of that. All right, then I don't feel near as bad about it, as now I can start putting this down and other things. Wow, like put the first striker down, bestow it. Or put this down, bestow it. Man, our curve is just not great. I'm actually just going to cast this as a 1/1 with Death Touch. And, yeah, we're kind of black-red Minotaurs. Like, we've got some Minotaurs, and we're going to be able to do Minotaur things. Oh. Come on. Like, that much removal? Really? Still no land. I really need this. So we're going to take 4. This is going to be alright, though. Like, this is going to help us if he doesn't have more removal. If he has more removal, though, wow. Yeah, I mean, he just drafted all the removal. That's, I mean, good on him. Alright, so the plan here is to get the Dragon Mantle on this thing and then have our blocker. And then from there, we just got to pray that we get into, you know, more mana. Like, we're definitely choked on land here. And he had 4 on turn 3. Like, not griping that he's got a good deck. He's got a good deck. Oh, yeah. Like, I want to scoop to that. That was our last out. I go to 1. Come on, draw something good. Come on, baby. You can dig out of this. No way. I'm gonna swing. If he's got more removal, sure. Whatever, dude. You're putting together a budget mono black deck that I played. Oh, like the mono black monument deck? The deck was fun. Well, I mean, we need something great. Something real great. I mean, we're just dead here, though. I mean, because I died of this, I can't put down 2 creatures. Like, again, we were just choked on mana so long. Oh, man, if I was able to put down, like, this and something else. Yep, that's game. That is game! Man, that Anger of Gods in game 2, so good. And then he just had all the removal in game 3. Right? Yeah. Man. That was just... Razakath in the sideboard of that deck? I don't know. I don't know if you can get enough enough mana in that deck to get off of Razakath. Can you, Wesley? Like, I mean, it would be fun, but... Let's go back to the deck. Let's take a look before we jump into the deck. 16 lands. Do we need more land? This card's not good, guys. Unless we just get land. Like, it just sat there the whole time, when in all reality I would rather have this. This card's got to come into the main deck. This card's cute. Minotaurs have haste. If we get it down, it would be great. But not having removal was horrible. Makes me want to bring, like, Lash of the Whip back in. Or something like that. Yeah, the Harpy Flyer. 3 mana, 2/1. It's not bad. Right? Exactly. Like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4-drops. And then I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2-drops. This card's decent. This is a sideboard card. I'm going to run it like this. This is a sideboard card. If he's got creatures that we want to take, we'll take it. This, it's not where we want to be. It doesn't target. It doesn't fit the theme of the deck. This does. This is great, though. I actually like this. So, let's cut back on Minotaurs for a moment. For just a game. Just a game. And see if we can do more things with our Arena Athletes and Croaking Crusaders. By just giving them trample, haste. Just pow, 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 pow. Just slamming things. Going heroic. I mean, maybe these Minotaurs are good. Maybe I should just take out this and leave in a Minotaur. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to run it like this, though. Put the other Rambled in. The Satyr Rambler. The Minotaurs? Yeah, but the Minotaurs, I need to reduce my converted mana cost. Not increase it. The Fanatics are good, though, because like they've got a really good enter the battlefield trigger, and I'm really all about that. I technically want another land. Like, I didn't realize how much I would want to hit 5 and 6 mana. So, Mogus Marauder. Do I even have? Right, it is. It's bogus if you got the black pips. Like, it just makes a couple of your dudes come down and, like, I used to run it in, like, I forget what it was, like, this deck, you'd bring everything back from the graveyard, and he would be one of them. I think it was Warriors or something. I mean, this looks like a good hand, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of stuff. I do have good removal here, though, so I am going to keep it. So, it's a good hand to be on the draw with, just because of the Lightning Strike. And there's an Athlete. That's pretty good. Alright, so blue-green. So this is probably a bestow. Alright, so he's going to scry too. Right, it's a 2/2 for haste with... Right. I do get that the Mogus is good and it will always give you at least one unblockable creature. So, I mean, it is really good right there. But I think that we've got a decent hand here. I'm just going to play this. And pass. We'll see what he has next turn. Can block only creatures with flying. Okay. I think I'm going to use this. Like, I'd rather save the Dragon Mantle for a moment. And we'll draw a card. We get another land. That's pretty decent. And we're chipping in there. We're getting there. Right, this couldn't block, so. So he's blue flyers. Dragon Mantle on this would be decent. So if I play the red, I can actually play this and Dragon Mantle, or I could just play my Minotaur. We're just going to try it again here. We'll see what he does. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. Well, that's a pain. Yep. Well, at least Dragon Mantle does that. Flash, flying, trample. Whenever you draw a card, gain a life. Well, I'm killing that. Flash, flying, trample. Whenever you draw a card, gain a life. So he's playing that at the beginning of his upkeep? Whatever. Alright, well, I'm still burning it. So he's playing that in his upkeep so that he could draw a card. Okay, whatever. What set is the draft in? The draft is in Theros block, and I'm not very good at it apparently. I think I can, like, I think the best play here is to play 2 creatures this turn, so we're gonna go that route. Hey, Voyager Satyr. I remember this card. It would untap Nykthos. Wow, alright. So we're going to make this not be able to block. So this at least trades. That won't trade. This is horrible. That can block, that can block. He just gets the damage. Maybe I should have just put it on here. I mean, he would still be able to block, or make this not block, so at least he would lose this if we would have swung. So maybe there was a punt by targeting that instead of this. Either way, we weren't able to get through for any damage. Dump the hand. Oh, wow, he's got a bow. Wow. Alright, well. We are definitely taking our beatings. Yep, you blocked it. Unfortunately, this is about how this is going to go. Until we get something else to bestow here. Oh man, I hope we get like the first strike bestow guy or Dragon Mantle, something. Dragon Mantle on this would be great. I'm really kicking my own tail for even targeting with this. So we're taking 4. Our deck looked really good, but are we just being outclassed? It's just everything seems to be better. At least this will kill something, I guess. I mean, we're dead here. You guys remember this thing, right? This card is good. Watch, now he taps it and does things. Yeah, we lose to the bow. He's just going to shoot everything down. Alright. The bow is broken good. I cannot afford to lose to the bow, so... Did we get that guy that destroys when he enters the battlefield? I did not, did I? I did. I'm going to run that over the Demolisher. So the Wild Celebrants, and I guess we do want flying. Run it back like that. I mean, this gives us... I want this piece of removal. No, I don't. We're on the play. It's enchantment artifact. Is the bow... The bow is, yeah, the bow is both artifact and enchantment. So... What's up for the Horde? Ian and everyone else that's in here tonight. Jeez, there's a bunch of new people that's got in here. Yeah, definitely probably a punt, but I don't know if the me not punting would have saved us. I know I want to go this route. Wish I had a black land. He didn't seem to have a bunch of removal. I'm just gonna try it here. Turn 1, here we go. That's so good. I mean, it's a start. And we have protection from removal, so it's definitely a start. This may seem fishy, me tapping the red mana. But I want to keep the Boon of Erebros open. I mean, if he bounces it, though, then there ain't a whole lot I can do. Can't even play that. So I could play an athlete and then like enchant it, make that not block, and then just like get through anyway. Right? Like just athlete and start swinging. Get a bunch of damage in that way. But I mean, I would just lose 2 life to the athlete. I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's kind of a sad play that I made that play just to be able to hit him for 4 damage. But send in just the 1-drop. I think that's going to be the plays from here forward, is just send in the 1-drop. I'll attack. Prevent all combat damage it would be dealt. Glad I didn't pump. Okay, well, I like this guy because I didn't realize it was target creature or player, and this guy's really, really good, so I'm probably not taking him out of the deck again. I didn't realize how good this card was. Sweet! We got a game. We got a game. Whew. Alright, well, I like the way that we're sideboarded. I want to run back at it. I want to stay, you know, aggro. I definitely want to stay aggro. Right? I mean, that was pretty decent. Like, I like where we came at with that one, so. Yeah, speed. Just as fast as possible. Like, remove his blockers if possible, and just keep going. Vampire's Kiss. What does this do? Gets neg1, and its activated abilities can't be activated. I don't know if that's what we want. Red-black aggro was killer. You talking about for standard or what? There for the horde. Side in messenger speed. I just wanted more creatures. I don't necessarily think I need messenger speed. I do like the fact that, you know, every turn I could make one thing unblockable, but if I'm not going to actually pump my guys, then I'm probably not going to get through his. You was talking about standard? Yeah. So we got some mantles. We got the first strike dude. We got our Crusader. We got land. I'm keeping. I mean, it's another one of those hands where it's like, well, you keep this. We can hang on to this for a little while. Honestly, I would rather have the first strike on this, or, well, we've got 2 Dragon Mantles, so we can put 2 on. Kind of want to play this guy. I mean, he's got a decent body, and he's a swinging. But yeah, I'm going to play this. I would like the opponent to tap or something before I play anything else. Unless it pays 1. Alright, well, he got me. He got me. He stymied my hopes. I was stymied. It seems like a decent hand. It seems like it'll be a decent hand. I mean, the opponent definitely got a few things. Ooh. See, this is like the best, like, second or best uncommon in the entire set. If we would have seen this, we would have been drafting this, but this is blue heroic. Like, this is what you want right here. Like, with our Dragon Mantles and this card, we would have had such a good deck. Oh man, like this and Dragon Mantle, it's where you want to be. really like to hit another land. But I will trade this if he wants to trade here. I think he's going to increase the importance of this, though. This is a very important piece, and I would love to remove it. Alright, well, that happened. I do understand that Messenger Speed will activate heroic triggers, but we're not a deck that can really abuse heroic triggers, even though we've got a couple heroic things. I really need something to increase the body on this thing. A black land off the top would not be bad. Any land off the top would not be bad. There's a Vaporkin. I think I just got to set up to keep like going wide or force trades. I mean, again, we're stuck on land. We may need that 17th land. This is twice we've been stuck on land. Drangle Mangle goes real nice on your double strike. Well, if we got a double strike, dude, and could, well, there's game. That's game. We need to hit 3 back-to-back lands now. Attacking creatures have Death Touch. He may pay 2 mana and tap this to put a 1/1 counter on target creature, or to have this deal 2 damage to target creature with flying, or he could gain 3 life, or he could put up to 4 cards from his graveyard on the bottom of his library to keep himself from milling. I built decks around this. I loved this card. This card is going to destroy me. Can't even play that. Like, I need to be drawing cards, so... Like, I want to just play this and Dragon Mantle and pray that I get something, but I also just want to play the Dragon Mantle on something. I'm going to... So this just helps me go wide, but I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak. It's so horrible being stuck on 2 lands. So, I mean, if you guys are like, oh, well, that was a punt, well, I'm pretty sure I'm dead anyway, so. Yep. Yep. Like, that was just... It's all you can do with 2 mana. Like, I mean, I could swing in and offer the trade, but, I mean, if he puts a +1/1 counter on anything, now I can offer a trade. Alright, well, we'll see if he goes to put the +1/1 counter on. So we do get to trade here. He was not smart about it. If he would have blocked both of them, I could only stop one. So, yeah. Ooh, he gets a Chimera at the end of my turn. That was his last card, so now he's going to gain life every time he draws a card. Yep, Flash Flying. Come on, baby. Come on. Any land off the top would be great. Black land would be like just terrific. I think I have to get this down so that I can just pray that I can start like enchanting it the following turn. And like ping ping. Like I've only got two turns. I have to do this. I have to pull black land to even live another turn. Cool. Alright. He's just going to put a +1/+1 counter on it. Nothing I can do about that. Probably shouldn't have even swung. I'm on tilt so hard it's pitiful. It's like, wow. Like, come on. Just give me a land. Well, our Theros draft has not went that well. What is this? Can't attack or block unless defending player controls an island. When he becomes a monstrous target, land becomes an island in addition to its other types. Okay. So that's a non-thing for a turn. No, I think I actually just chump it. Alright, here we are. It was not a black land. It was a good game, though. I mean, so the only thing the opponent has to do here is put a +1/+1 counter here, and it's over. I cannot bestow the champion. This costs 6 mana to bestow. 6 mana to bestow. Yeah. If we would have got a black mana, we could have bestowed anything. Like, we could have, like, played, draw a card. We would have had outs. No outs. No outs. I'm so tilted, it's ridiculous. And our opponent's an idiot. Like, that, I shouldn't say that our opponent's an idiot, but he punted so hard. Like, it was just so, like, punt, punt, punt. The bow was the only thing that could be targeted. It was going to automatically target as soon as it entered the battlefield. But our opponent had so many better lines that he could have done with that bow. We could have been dead, like guaranteed dead that turn. All he had to do was put a +1/+1 counter on the 3/2. You know, either way, we were dead either way. Do we want to throw 17 lands? Yeah. Yeah, let's put 17 lands in the deck. So, I'm taking out this, and I'm going to stick with the... I'm actually going to add the black source. There we go. I'm just going to run it like that. I don't want messenger speed in this deck. I really don't. Maybe this is better than messenger speed. Just leave one messenger speed. I mean, these are decent, but yeah, I'm gonna play it like that. This is gonna be the last one. No, Rush. It's a sideboard card. It's a sideboard card, Rush. I get it. It's cool, dude, but right? Oh, well, all he had to do is put a +1/+1 counter on his dude, and like instead he's like playing around with things when he should have. This is me on tilt. It's like, come on. Give me a land. I mean, it's my fault. I didn't put the lands in the deck. But, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys blast me. I play the wrong land. I tap the wrong land. I make the wrong mana. You guys blast me. So, like, maybe I should blast the opponent. Man. Well, like losing to your opponent, like making good plays and things like that, you can't be mad about that. But when your opponent's just making horrible plays and you've got a decent, like, I can't keep this. I've got all of the black. This is kind of horrible, but I am going to keep. That's pretty good. I'm going to put that on top, and we'll go from there. I get it. I get that it is a high converted mana cost deck. Maybe I should have like just put more 2-drops in, and you know stayed there. But I honestly didn't pull great 2-drops, so I assume he takes. I don't know. Maybe he'll take the Fanatic. He may not put a lot of stock in the Fanatic. This Death Touch dude might be more important. Right, I pulled all the Swamp. Yep. He did take the Fanatic, though. I'm kind of happy with that. Black, white. What do we got? Wow. Alright. Just going to add more to the battlefield here. Getting this on this would be awesome. We do need to pull some more mana before we can do so, but that would be great. And enchanting it with, you know, trample and haste, that seems okay too. Dragon Mantle on this seems good. I'm going to Dragon Mantle to draw a card. There we go. Hitting all the black sources now. Wow. Time Stream Navigator and Forerunner of the... Is Time Stream Navigator, is that a pirate? Is that a blue pirate? Well, we are one land off of... you got a kill spell or something, dude? No, he's just going to sack his amulet. Human Pirate Wizard. Wow, one of those tri-types. Gotcha. Heard. Alright, well, I mean, I don't know what this dude's doing. Maybe I should have just put this down as a body. Alright. I'm just gonna put this here so that he can't block this turn. Yeah, I think that's the best I've got, because I've got like no red mana this game. So yeah, that's a thing. I will bestow when I have the mana to bestow, but currently I do not. There's Heroic. Fate Foretold, that's a really good card. Alright, so that's going to have first... Alright, whatever. Come on, land off the top. Like, this is the blue version of it. Of the Dragon Mantle and... What was the Scourge thing? There it is. I still may not be able to swing this turn. So 3/3. Sure, I can swing. My first strike's greater than yours. That's pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah. We built it. Took 3 games to build it, but we built it. And he killed it. I think that the Dragon Mantle should have landed on this. Just saying. Just saying. Attack you for 1. What? What you got to say about that? Yes, I could have struck him for 3, but I wouldn't have been able to swing and chip in the last couple points of damage for another turn. What do you have, opponent? That is a lot of mana. Wow, what does he have for that much mana? The Wall. He may return to target instant or sorcery. He's going to get his Slip of Hemlock back. Just a sip. Just a little sip. That's pretty good. Well, not now, because now he kills this, and it's like, whatever. And wouldn't you trade the Wall now? I'm doing it because I'm mean. Yes! We didn't have to swing. We had it anyway, but... What's my favorite set? Original Innistrad. Yeah. Original Innistrad. All day. I just think Original Innistrad was some of the most fun I had in Magic. It was a great time to be in Magic. Like there were a lot of really powerful decks. I mean, you could play Haunted Humans, you could play Callblade, you could play Callblade. If you didn't want to play Callblade, there was Callblade. And then did I mention Haunted Humans? That was a deck that could beat Callblade. So, other than Haunted Humans, which could beat Callblade, there was also Callblade during that set. I'm trying to think of what else people played. Alright, so after Jace got banned, and Stoneforge Mystic was gone, we got to, like, that entire block, we got to play, like, you know, this French Rites deck. You might have heard the professor talk about it in one of his games not too long ago, or his videos. But you know, shout out to the professor, you know. But yeah, like we had a lot of really cool cool decks there. I mean, my wife was playing, you know, that French Rites deck, or the Esper Rites deck, I think is what it was. It might not have been the French Rites, but she was playing like a Solar Flare kind of deck, where it was like Sun Titan, bring back Phantasmal Image as a copy of Sun Titan, bring back another image, bring back another image, bring back Liliana. So like the deck was really good. But yeah, Solar Flare was so good. And then we also were playing like blue-black control that had like these cackling counterparts in it and stuff, and you had like Massacre Worm and Grave Titan. The Titans were around. They said they would never print the Titans because the Titans were so good, but I actually think the Titans were amazing. Like, just the time of the Titans was just absolutely terrific. So yeah, that was my favorite time in Standard, was in that era. So now we've added the 1 extra swamp, and what happens? Right? Should have just left it the way it was. I can't keep that either. It's been good. It's been really fun, you know, drafting with you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys were here to witness my pain. I'm going to keep this. That we can cast that. I know that may sound bad, but I am leaving that on top. We can cast that. Now, if we just start top decking land, it's gravy. All gravy. I will even accept Dragon Mantle off the top. That's what I was saying. I will even take Dragon Man off top because it's a redraw. Land. Land. Whatever. Here we go. 9 more turns if he does nothing. Oh man, he's doing things. Do they do old school drafts regularly, or is this a special event? This is kind of a special event. About once a month, they'll do some type of special event where you can go back and do some type of draft or something like this, and it's always a lot of fun. So you know, if you guys want me to do more things like this, then I definitely will. What can we do? What can we do? Dragon Man will draw a card. This doesn't draw a card. Dragon Man will draw a card though. Sounds bad, but we have to draw. Yes! I think I'm just going to pass. Right? Cackling. Actually, it ran Cackling Counterpart, Sorin, and Sorin's Vengeance. Was the one my wife was playing, and that was her win con. That was it. That was it. Well, I mean, she had Drown Catacombs in the graveyard, so she could just control you and mill you out. But, and then she had a Mindslaver in the sideboard because, you know, that was good. That was so good. It was good times. Like, I enjoyed it. So he just went ahead and tapped out on his turn. Alright, well, I'm just going to attack. And I'm attacking with everything here because I figure he wants to block one of these and eat it. Alright, well, he did the thing. Which one of these abilities would you like to use? Okay, well, I kind of wish we would have had drawn the extra mana so that would have had trample on it, but he only had 4 power, so yeah, wouldn't have been trample anyway. What did Heliod's what? Enchanted creature attacks, tap target creature and opponent controls. Okay. Just shoot it, right? Okay. We're just going to keep doing this. Zada was around for her. No, Zada was not. Zada was everyone trying to remember the good old days of Heroic as it had rotated out. So we'll probably just be putting messenger speed on this next turn. Does it have lifelink? I'll take the extra 2 damage. So if he wants to eat one, he can. Seal Team 6 mono white. What? Alright, so... Alright, well, he sacks his Traveler's Amulet. He gets him a land. Puts the planes in his hand. Alright, here we go. Oh, he got his little first strike, dude. Alright, we get another land. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could wait a turn. So we could go like messenger speed here. And we say Mr. First Strike can't block. I don't like that at all. We can't afford to lose this. We chip in, we take him to... so if we chip in right here... They'll take him to 10. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Yep. Plus everything that we like swing for. Yeah. You would have played both 2-drops. Either one was only 1 pip to add to the next turn. And it allowed us to do 1 point of damage this turn. So maybe both 2-drops were the way to go, but we're gonna see if we can just burn him out. Like, see if we can get the deck to fire off the way we intended it to. Like, we've got 6 mana coming down right now. Wow. He liked these Raptors, huh? Okay, well, I'm just going to pass the turn. And we'll see if he decides he wants to attack. If he tries to turn things sideways, then he's going to be in some trouble. That's got vigilance, that's fine. Which he probably should have been attacking with that the whole time. He was... okay. Mountain. Bam! Have a good day, opponent. Thanks for coming out. You got 4 blockers. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. Hey, we got one. I got 40 tickets for it. All right. Well, I mean, draft isn't always great, right? But whatever. Shout out to your wife, Angela. Miss Angela, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad you're letting your husband hang out while we play video games and things like that. That's what my wife lets me come hang out with these guys, so, you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy it when we get to hang out, so. Either way, maybe you can join some of the other ladies and picking at us gentlemen as we play this game, this silly game. But or maybe you can pick up a deck and teach your husband how to actually play it himself. Right. Either way, thank you, Miss Angela. Thanks for hanging out tonight. All right, guys. You fell asleep like an hour ago and was playing Magic in your dreams since the stream was in your ear. Man, I hate that I put you to sleep, but I'm glad that you were playing Magic. I hope that your dreams, your pulls and top decks were better than mine. Mine were not that great. Got stuck on land just way too many times. Maybe I'm just a bad drafter. Like, maybe I do need to practice more with draft. Vanessa likes draft. Maybe we'll get her to start drafting. You know, what do you guys think about that? Yeah, have a wife stream where all the wives get together and draft. They probably like just 3-0 everything. Talk about how silly us husbands are, right? It'd be great, wouldn't it? Either way, I hope you guys had fun with that. I mean, it was something we don't get to do every day, and I am going to try to, like, when they have a flashback draft, be ready. We will do it. Unless I miss it. Like, I think I missed the last one. But, yeah, I mean, they're just $10. So, like, you know, they're not going to have more than 2 or 3 of these a month. I doubt they'll ever have more than 2 of these a month. So, you know, we're talking like 2 sponsors pay for that. So that's nothing. Like, as long as we've got sponsors, we're going to keep doing this type of thing. And, you know, I think, like, we're almost up to 10 sponsors. So we can afford to do drafts. So we are going to do these Phantom drafts when they come up. And I hope you guys like them. Again, hit that thumbs up to let me know that you do like these. And I will keep doing them when they show up. Actually, I'll probably keep doing them anyway. Doesn't matter. Y'all smash the button if you want to. If you're new to the channel and you had some fun tonight, then subscribe to the channel. I know Lampy will be happy to have you. Lamp will be happy to have you as part of the channel. But yeah, man. Our guys, gals, husbands, wives, family. I know there's a lot of people that hang out and watch. I'm gonna go hang out with my wife and family. Now I have magic cards with little holes poked in them everywhere from my project. But Zinger 1914. Zinger 1914. 1914. What happened in 1914? No, 1919 was the year White Earp died. The year my grandpa was born. I don't know. I don't have anything for 1914. It's pretty close to the year my grandma was born, though. Either way, hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys had fun. We'll see you next time here on Sideboard MTG.